You guys have a tendency to feel frustrated by things not working out. And it has led you to believe that in the past, it's led you to believe that maybe you're just not worthy of certain things coming to you and of your visions being what you want them to be. And this is a message specifically for you to hear right now so that you can shift this belief, because that is the energy that you are leaving behind. That is the kind of belief that no longer serves you. And you know this. So stay if this resonates, because this is a very specific message for somebody who is leaving behind those kinds of beliefs about themselves and their journey and what they're doing here and how much they can build, how much they can create. We're leaving behind that kind of self-worth negativity. And now stepping in to this incredible energy of healed self-worth and healed emotionality, the emotional sphere and the spiritual connection that you have with the universe and with yourself. This is being healed right now as we speak. And you're stepping out of the need to know how it's all going to work out and the need to control. This has been like, it's a sickness that our society gives so many of us, especially those of us who are really sensitive and deeply connected to the world, but are very intuitive at the same time. And you're unusual. You want to live in a way that flows with your natural abilities, that flows with your natural state and energy levels. And you haven't been allowed to do that in the past. You haven't been allowed to be exactly who you are, which is this softer, more intuitive, more creative human. And that has actually led to like a sickness of belief around why you are the way you are, and the fact that because you are this way, it means that you're not worthy of your visions. Shut up. And that you're not worthy of success. No, you are worthy of all of that. This shift that you're experiencing right now, this is an opportunity, okay? So think of it like an opening. It's a door opening, a portal to shifting from one type of way of being into another type of way. The Hangman reverse is here to say that this shift in your belief in yourself and your self-worth is an unhooking. It's like an unhooking from some kind of karmic past, some kind of maybe like intergenerational story that you have been a part of, you've been born into, but that it's time to leave behind, because now you're creating a new story of wealth for yourself and for your ancestors to come, for those that will follow you. But as you do this, you also heal your lineage. You heal those behind you. Where we are right now is like outside of time and space. You have to understand. We're not just here. We're also resonating outwards through the past, through time, across time and space, okay? So as you heal yourself now, not only do you heal those to come after you, you also are healing those who have come before you. You're shifting the whole story. You're changing what they came here to do, right? It's deeply empowering. You have been feeling like you've been looking in from the outside. You've been seeing others succeed and you've been thinking, wow, isn't that wonderful? Isn't that cool? And you're watching success happen to those people that you deem sure they deserve it. Look at them. They're beautiful. They're great. They're doing the thing. And you've been really supportive in some ways of other people's journeys. Although even sometimes you may have felt a little insecure, or you may have felt maybe a little envious. You've been able to transmute that into happiness and support for others. But what you haven't been doing up until now is enough of this, turning that kind of belief in others towards yourself. And not in a selfish way, or that's the wrong word, because I don't think that word's a bad word, but not in a way that disempowers others or that brings others down, but in a way that actually just puts you and your self-love at the center of your story instead of the love for others, right? That's what you're doing. You're re-empowering your story, your lineage, your success story into something that is really, really resonant to you, that is really reflective of you. And that's going to change your whole life. It's going to put into place, or it is putting into place, a new reality that's going to stand the test of time, that's going to heal your friggin' ancestral lineage, and that's going to build wealth that lasts beyond your own lifetime. Whether or not you decide to have a family or something, this is something that will ripple out into the world, into your community, and have a lasting impact. So this is the opportunity that you're opening up to right now. You are healing yourself from the inside out. The Strength card is not about forcing. It's about tending to the inner wounds and becoming more strong in yourself, in your self-image, in your sense of worth, in your perception of your own reality, something that belongs to you and your body. And you can do that through like healing trauma. You've done so much work through this spiritual and emotional journey that you've been on, that you're actually finally leaving behind stories of disempowerment, stories of, because I am this way, that means I'm not enough for this world. You're leaving that behind, and you're allowing yourself to really step into the spotlight, to step into that warmth, the warmth that you've been craving and seeing others experience. And now that's going to be for you, and you're going to do amazing things with it. The Four of Wands just popped out. So this is a sign and a signal that you are coming to that point that's going to feel like, oh, I'm coming home. I am here. I'm home in myself. I'm home in the world. I have made it. The thing is, though, which you will then realize, is that that's not the end of the story. There is even more to build, even more to create. And that's going to feel so good. You're going to feel like, you know what? This is great. I'm grounded. I'm rooted. I can celebrate how much success is here, how far I've come, and then I can build even more. And there's definitely the presence of loved ones around you, of a family, of a beautiful, strong soulmate. We have the Emperor and the Empress both present here. I mean, they're both in the reverse, but they're both here. And that signals to me that this is a huge heart healing that's coming in, an emotional healing, a self-worth journey that you and a very significant counterpart are both on. And that this is like ultimately leading to domestic and financial bliss and happiness. That's a really beautiful omen. If you're already partnered, married, building, this is just a confirmation that what is to come is something that deepens your commitment, that deepens your sense of home and hearth and happiness. Maybe a celebration, maybe a birth, maybe a baby, maybe a wedding, something like that. Families coming together, deepening into the rootedness of your commitments, and knowing that you deserve this. We have the Ten of Cups as well. Are you freaking kidding me? 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. This is the utmost success and satisfaction in both financial wealth, physical reality, and also emotional happiness, emotional fulfillment. And having the Four of Wands, this is a real thing. This is an energy. This is both an energy and a physical reality that you're going to be really, really experiencing and stepping into and enjoying. And this is the message. You have to, you don't have to, but this is your opportunity, right? Open up into it. Unhook yourself from the old stories. Allow an era to end where you believed you weren't worth it. Allow that era to end. Allow yourself to be who you are. Allow your sensitivities to exist. Be confident in your unique gifts, in what you're creating from the inside out. Allow your creativity to flow. And things are just going to feel like they're gathering momentum. Yeah, this is really, really cool. Okay, I'm leaving it there. Blessings.